Did you know that 80% of millionaires didn't inherit their wealth? In fact, 65% of wealthy families lose their fortune by the second generation. Shocking, right? But the truth is, the way the rich build wealth isn't about luck. It's about the principles they pass down to their children. While many people think that wealth is all about having money, the truth is much deeper. In this video, you'll uncover the secret strategies that millionaires teach their kids. From developing a mindset that turns obstacles into opportunities to building habits that set the foundation for lasting wealth, these lessons go far beyond just counting money. You'll discover how the wealthy raise their children to think, live, and act differently, ensuring their wealth grows, not fades away. By the end, you'll learn how to apply these millionaire principles to your own life, whether you're starting from scratch or looking to level up your financial game. Ready to find out how the rich stay rich and how you can do the same? Keep watching. Chapter 1. The Inheritance of Mindset. How millionaires are born. The journey to becoming wealthy starts in the mind. Millionaires know that to build real wealth, you need the right mindset. It's not about how much money you have at birth, but how you think about the world. Research shows that 80% of financial success is based on mindset, while only 20% is technical knowledge. Wealthy families teach their children to think in terms of possibilities, not limitations. They focus on raising their kids to be problem solvers, critical thinkers, and bold risk takers. For example, Mark Zuckerberg's parents encouraged him to experiment with technology at an early age, which sparked his passion for coding. Instead of fearing failure, millionaires view it as a stepping stone. They help their kids develop resilience, a key trait for overcoming obstacles. With this mindset, money becomes a tool to achieve bigger goals rather than the goal itself. This shift in perspective sets the foundation for success. Chapter 2. Blueprint for Life. The hidden habits of the ultra-wealthy millionaires don't just rely on their wealth, they rely on their habits. It's the small daily actions that add up to massive results. Warren Buffett, one of the world's wealthiest men, reads 500 pages a day. This habit of learning is something millionaires pass down to their children. From an early age, children of the wealthy are taught the importance of time management and consistency. Millionaires focus on long-term goals, which means they break them down into manageable tasks. They prioritize what's important, from health to family to career. Time is money, and they don't waste it. A study from the University of California found that the average millionaire spends only 2% of their time on social media, compared to 25% of the average American. They instill the idea that investing in yourself is one of the best ways to build wealth. By forming solid habits early, millionaires avoid distractions and build sustainable success. Chapter 3. Wealth isn't just money. The power of relationships. Building wealth goes beyond finances. It's about connections. Millionaires teach their children that who you know is just as important as what you know. Success in business often depends on relationships. According to a study by LinkedIn, 85% of all jobs are filled through networking. The rich know this well, and they prioritize teaching their children the importance of creating valuable relationships. It's not just about what you can gain from others, but what you can offer. Millionaires teach their kids to invest in relationships that bring mutual growth, not just temporary gains. The power of a strong network is evident in the success of people like Richard Branson, who has built multiple businesses by leveraging his relationships. They also show their children how to surround themselves with high-caliber mentors, who can offer guidance and open doors. These connections often prove more valuable than money in the long run. If you're enjoying these insights so far, make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications. You don't want to miss the next valuable chapters that will change your financial mindset. Chapter 4. Learning to fail fast. Millionaires teach resilience. Failure isn't the end, it's part of the journey. Millionaires teach their kids that the faster you fail, the quicker you learn. Jeff Bezos, founder of Amazon, famously said, "If you're not willing to fail, you're not going to get very far." This philosophy is embedded in the culture of wealthy families. They encourage their children to take risks and not be afraid of mistakes. This approach fosters resilience and an eagerness to improve. Research from the University of Pennsylvania shows that children who are taught to fail gracefully are more likely to succeed later in life. Rich families give their kids the emotional tools to handle failure, such as self-compassion and persistence. By framing failure as a valuable learning experience, they create a mindset that constantly evolves. The key is to fail quickly, learn from it, and keep moving forward with more knowledge than before. Chapter 5. The Legacy of Knowledge. Why millionaires focus on teaching over giving. True wealth is not just passed down in dollars, it's passed down in knowledge. Millionaires understand that teaching their children how to build wealth is more valuable than just giving them money. They focus on educating their kids about financial literacy, investments, and entrepreneurship. This means teaching them about things like compound interest, the stock market, and business management from an early age. In fact, a study by the National Endowment for Financial Education found that 63% of Americans are not financially literate, yet wealthy families ensure that their children are equipped with this crucial knowledge. This emphasis on education helps children of the wealthy understand the value of money and how to make it work for them. Bill Gates, for example, didn't simply hand over wealth to his children. He made sure they understood the principles of managing it. This is how wealth is sustained across generations, by teaching future generations how to think like entrepreneurs and investors. Chapter 6. The Wealthy Mindset. How millionaires think differently. Millionaires think differently from the average person. It's not just about making money, it's about making money work for them. They are masters of seeing opportunities where others see problems. They think in terms of investments, not expenses. For example, while the average person might view purchasing a home as an expense, the wealthy see it as an investment that appreciates over time. Millionaires also view time as their most valuable asset. They understand that using their time wisely is the key to multiplying wealth. In fact, research by the Harvard Business Review shows that the wealthy prioritize their time differently, focusing on activities that produce the highest returns. They also think long-term, focusing on wealth-building strategies that pay off in the future, not quick wins. By teaching their children to adopt this mindset, they ensure that future generations can continue to grow and sustain wealth. The wealthy mindset isn't about being lucky, it's about being strategic, patient, and forward-thinking. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share it with friends who need to know these millionaire strategies, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update.